Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Tommy, aka T-Rex, and today I'm bringing you another This Week in Music for the past week, starting on Sunday, August 9th, and going through the date of recording this, which is Saturday, August 15th. Now first, I gotta apologize to you guys because I did miss out on something that was pretty notable that could have been included in the last video. I don't know exactly why I didn't include it, but it is of course the song WAP by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, this song has actually been talked about a lot this past week. Obviously, clowns like Ben Shapiro have chimed in on it, and it's a lot of talk surrounding kind of just how vulgar and sexual this track is. But honestly, it's a really good track. I like it a lot. It sounds really good, and I mean, hip hop music and music in general has been very vulgar and about sex for. I mean, it's been about sex for as long as music has existed, right? I mean, so much music has been about that sort of stuff. And I just think it's a little hypocritical that people have a problem with this song when we know we were all jamming to Lollipop by Lil Wayne back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And countless other songs that are just as dirty and downright disgusting. But if it's good music, it's good music. So that's what I got to say about that. I really actually like the track a lot. At first, it did make me a little bit uncomfortable, not gonna lie, but then I was like, you know what? I listened to Lollipop back in the day. I was in like 7th, 8th grade being like, she licked me like a lollipop. You know what I'm saying? So really, at the end of the day, it's just a role reversal. I don't know why that makes people uncomfortable, but it does. And you should be able to put that aside and say, hey, this song actually sounds really fire. So good job, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. I'm sorry that I didn't include it in the last video, but it's a good song. If you haven't heard it, check it out. I also have to apologize to you guys because I've been super busy this week with real life stuff, and I haven't had a lot of time to listen to music. So as far as the new albums that came out, I haven't really been able to dive into them very much, but I did check out the few singles that have come out this week. Now I'm going to go really quickly through a few less notable singles that came out this past week. We have Circles by Trey Songz. It's pretty decent. 24 by Moneyman featuring Lil Baby. So Done by Alicia Keys featuring Khaled. Hard on Yourself and Girlfriend by Charlie Puth and Black Bear. And finally, Midnight Sky by Miley Cyrus. So I checked all these out really quickly. I figured they were the less notable singles of the quite a few singles that have come out this week. If you're interested in any of those artists, you might want to check them out. So now moving on to the more notable singles that came out this past week, starting most notably with Laugh Now, Cry Later by Drake featuring Lil Durk. When I heard this song, I was like, yeah, this sounds like your average Drake song. It's really no surprises in this thing, but I still really enjoy the song. I like it a lot. I think it has a really great beat. It's very chill. Drake going, baby, every now and then. I don't know why, but it just hits. He also released a music video with this song, and the music video is also really good. It's kind of funny. It's kind of weird, but I recommend checking it out if you want to see Drake cry and try to be really funny, but kind of maybe fall a little on his face a little bit, but it's almost funny how dorky it is, but it's also, it's just a good video. It's well done. Also, Drake is rumored to be dropping a new album soon titled Certified Lover Boy. We don't know exactly when it's coming, but it should be sometime this summer, so that's something to look forward to for all you Drake fans and just for fans of hip-hop in general. And next up we have Cut 'Em In by Anderson .Paak featuring Rick Ross. I really enjoyed the song a lot. It has a really disgustingly beautiful beat. Anderson .Paak and Rick Ross both do their thing on the verses. And yeah, I can recommend this song to you guys with the highest of confidence. And next up we have Ultra Black by Nas, produced by Hit Boy. The song was also really good. I did enjoy it quite a bit. Nas is another one who was rumored to be dropping an album. This one we kind of have a date. He did tweet August 21st, produced by Hit Boy. So hopefully we get that on August 21st. Hopefully it doesn't pull a fast Kanye on us. You know what I'm saying? We don't know for sure if that's going to be an album, an EP, maybe just a small collection of a few songs. But either way, it's new music from Nas, produced by Hit Boy, and it's definitely something to be looking forward to. And lastly, we have Dying Breed by The Killers. And when I hit play on this, I didn't really know what to expect, but I was kind of blown away. I actually really like this track a lot. It's not necessarily something that's normally in my lane of things that I would normally listen to, but dude, I enjoy the song a lot, and this one is one, like the rest of them that have been mentioned, that went straight into my current jams playlist. So definitely recommend the song by The Killers. If you haven't heard The Killers before and you're more of a hip-hop guy, I still recommend checking the song out. I think it's really, really solid. Alright, and now we're moving on to the albums, and like I said guys, I didn't have much time this week to listen to any albums, so unfortunately I can say with confidence that I have not listened all the way through to any of these, except for one, and we'll get to that in a little bit. And starting off, we have the new album by Young Dolph titled Rich Slave. Again, like I said, haven't listened to it, but it seemed notable, so it's here. Following that, we have Karma 3 by Dave East. I also haven't listened to this thing, but again, with all of these albums that I'm going to mention that I haven't listened to, let me know if I should listen to them. I'm probably going to at some point regardless, but let me know if there's one that you in particular think is really, really good. And then we have the new album by Burna Boy, Twice as Tall. Honestly, I have never heard of Burna Boy before. I did press play on one track for a second, just to get a feel for what I was maybe potentially at some point getting myself into, and it sounded pretty promising, perhaps. I'm not really sure. That was a bit of an alliteration, but yeah, let me know if this thing's worth listening to down in the comments below. And lastly, we have the new album by Mac Miller, Kicking Incredibly Dope Shit, aka Kids. The deluxe version is now available on streaming services, and I grew up listening to this album, or this mixtape, I suppose, and I'm a big Mac Miller fan. When he passed away, I was really, really sad, but I'm glad that this mixtape is now available for us on Spotify and other streaming services. So if you haven't heard it before, give it a look. It's definitely older, it's definitely aged a little bit, but if you're a Mac Miller fan, it's definitely something to be looking into. Alright guys, and that is it for this week in music. Let me know if there's anything major that I missed that I didn't see on my radar this week. And let me know if there's any albums or other singles that I should really listen to down in the comments below. If you didn't know, I do stream on Twitch about 3 times a week, more if I can. But we have a good time playing video games and just chatting over there. So if you ever want to check me out on Twitch, check the link down below in the description. And thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll catch you next time on This Week in Music.